How to use these Chinese words? 这些字词怎么用? Today's word is le. Chinese has a totally different way of expressing tenses from most Western languages like English. Instead of changing the forms of the verbs, Chinese borrows a handful of functional words. Le is one of these magical words. It looks very simple, but to use it well is not that easy at all. We are going to do 2 sessions just to explain the use of le. Today, we'll focus on talking about one important function of le, which is to suggest the completion of an activity. An activity was often completed in the past. In this case, we simply place le behind the verb or the verb phrase. Therefore, le is always associated with past tense. Actually, le can be used for future sentences too. For instance, if there are 2 sequential activities, which is one happens only after the completion of the other. In this case, we place le after the verb of the first activity. Now let's look at one example. As you can see from the picture, there are 2 sequential activities, eating a meal and watching a movie. First of all, let's learn how to say these 2 activities in Chinese. Eating a meal. 吃饭 吃饭 Watching a movie. 看电影 看电影 Watching a movie can only occur after eating a meal. This can be for past activities or talking about future plan. In both cases, we can use le to help deliver the message. Now let's learn how to say 2 time phrases in Chinese. Yesterday evening. 昨天晚上昨天晚上 Tonight. 今天晚上今天晚上 If you want to say, I watched the movie after eating a meal yesterday evening, you can say, 我昨天晚上吃了饭后去看电影 If you want to say, tonight I plan to watch a movie after eating my dinner, you can say, 今天晚上我吃了饭后去看电影 As you can see, le can be used for both past and future tenses. There are really not much difference between these 2 sentences, except that they have 2 different time phrases. What if you want to list a few activities that you have completed without emphasizing on a particular one? Here's another example. Let's first learn how to say these activities in Chinese. Jogging, 跑步跑步 Riding a bike, 骑车骑车 Playing balls, 打球打球 So if you want to tell your friend that you did all these activities yesterday, you can place le behind the verb of each activity. 我昨天跑了步，骑了车，打了球。Oftentimes, a sentence contains a few activities or a few verbs, but you don't want to stress them equally. Oftentimes, we place le only after the last activity or the last verb phrase. But now let's first learn to say 2 verb phrases in Chinese. To go, 去 去 Buy books, 买书买书 So if we want to say that he went to the bookstore to buy books, we say 他去书店买书了 Le is only placed after the last verb. What happens if you want to stress the completion of a particular activity? In this case, you simply place le after this particular verb. For instance, he did go to the store to buy books. Now here the emphasis is on went. So we say, 他去了书店买书. Or he did say that he went to the bookstore to buy books. 他说了他去书店买书. So in both of these sentences, le is placed after the verb you want to stress. Do you think you know how to use le now? If so, please take the challenge test. Based on the pictures, please make sentences with le. You can pause here. I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Now here are my answers. The first one. 周末我打了球，听了音乐。The second one. 明天下午我跑了步去买书。The third one. 他去看电影了。Did you get it right? I hope this video helps you understand the use of le, one of the most important words in Chinese language. Please leave your questions or comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. 我们下次见。